Welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to actually do a lash application, which is exciting for you guys, and we're going to be using some of Beauty 7's products. They were so sweet to send these to me. We worked together before in a previous video if you guys want to check that out. And thank you so much for all the products to Beauty 7, and thank you for sponsoring this video today. And they sent some under eye masks, some Volume Plus glue, some Volume Strong glue, and a bunch of different lashes and a lash tray. They sent some of their easy fanning lashes. I know you guys love easy fanning lashes, so we're gonna give those a go today. We got them in C and D curl, so I'm using C curl today for my client, and I actually really like that their lash strips have multiple lengths in one strip, so it gives a really nice feathered effect. It's literally like the perfect way to do a feathered effect by getting these lashes. So let's get started with the client. Here I'm going to show you guys how I prep the eyes. So I'm starting off with their under eye patches that they sent me, and these ones I find they stick really well and they stay in place throughout the whole service, which is really good. So the reason why I start with under eye pads is because I don't want to be poking my clients skin with tweezers or get any product on their skin. So whenever I'm using the prepping solution, the primer, I can do this right on top of the pad, and I use a blow dryer to dry it off. So I am taping the lashes up in this case first because I want to expose some more of her lashes, and I'm just using this pink tape for it, and it's gentle on the skin, so it's a nice choice. And yeah, I just fasten it to the towel. It stays in place for the most part, and I actually also move this tape throughout the service. You'll probably be able to see that in this video that I do expose inner corners with the tape and so on. So next I'm going in with some primer and using their micro swabs that they sent me. I like to use 2 of them so that I can nicely sandwich the lashes in between the swabs, which you'll be able to see right here. And don't mistake primer for cleanser. It is definitely not a cleanser. I would say maybe in the slightest bit you could use it as a cleanser, but as soon as somebody has mascara on their eyelashes or their lash line, you definitely want to use a lash bath on them, just to be safe for retention, because it does reflect on you as well. You can definitely tell them that you charge for this, but usually I will do a mini lash bath for free if I notice that it's just kind of like a little bit messy and dirty. So because it does help me out with cleansing them, and it's just better for my service. And I just like to do it as a complimentary thing because, you know, not everyone can clean their lashes properly or knows how to, so it's just easier for me to do it in the service. So I'm using their Lash Glue, which is, I think it's like a 1 to 2 second drying time, and these C Curl Easy Fanning lashes. So I am doing a volume set on this client, and I am doing a few spikes where I did 5 spikes overall, and I did 2 15 millimeter ones, 2 13s, and then 2 11s because I did more of like a cat eye. And I'm using the lash strips that they're like 9 millimeters all the way to 13 for the actual cat eye. So that's aside from the lash for the spikes. The spikes are 2 millimeters longer than the ones that are around them so that you can actually see them. So I am using the pinch method as well on this client or on these fans, and then I dip them and then apply them. I definitely think this is a beginner friendly glue because it gives you a little bit more drying time. Personally, I do prefer a really fast drying glue, but I feel like this one is pretty good for people that are starting out. And yeah, I think it gives you that plenty of time to play around with the fan once you dip it and place it and isolate and do all those things. So I definitely think it's a really good glue to try out if you're a beginner, if you need that extra second or 2 for it to dry. And here you can see that I've pretty much gotten through most of the lashes, and she doesn't want like a complete like 100% full look. It's her first time doing volume, so we're just kind of easing her into it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So as you can see, I'm using a glue ring. some 45-degree angle tweezers and straight tweezers. The straight tweezers are for isolation. Usually I use those. In my training, they tried to make me use curved tweezers, and I had to switch because I did not like that. So, you know, make it work for you. Whatever works for you is what you should do. So I did move the tape around a little bit, a few times, to expose some more lashes, inner corner, outer corner, and such, especially when you're dealing with hooded eyes. You have to move the tape a little bit more around because some of the lashes can get covered by squinting and stuff like that, and it just helps them lift them off the pad so that they do not get stuck once you remove the pad off of the eyes. So here I'm just pretty much finishing up these lashes, finding a couple more to make it an even look, and I compare both sides so that I make sure that they are the same, because most people do not have the exact same amount of lashes on each eye, which is tricky. It's something you have to figure out when you are starting to lash them. You need to make sure that you're paying attention to this, because you could definitely get one eye super full and the other not so much. So I definitely recommend paying attention to that, and then you should be good. So if you guys have any questions about this look or their products, then definitely leave those down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to see more lash content, let me know, please. And here I'm just going to remove the pads and show you the finished look. Thank you so much for watching.